can see this is OC, and this is BA, and this is BY. So the question is asking us to determine the values of H and K if OC is HOY and BC is KBX. There's a hint I want to give you that can be able to help you to understand this question and get the right answer without any trouble. Now look at this. What you're supposed to do, always be picking this root from your left hand side to the center to be the main roots. In other words, you're going to write OC in two different ways. Always, in most cases, in as far as these questions are concerned, always be picking OC to be the one to be written in two different ways. OC to be the one to be written in two different ways. OC to be the one to be written in two different ways. So I have to actually indicate using this, like that. Then I'll come back here, then say, this is going to help me to write OC in the first way. This is going to help me to write OC in the two different ways I'm supposed to have. Now I'm going to first say OC is equals to, now as per what I've been given here, what is OC? HOY. So I've told you H is a constant, so you don't bother so much about it. Then you say into bracket OY. What is OY? We got our OY here. It was, if you can see it very well, 3 over 4b plus a quarter a. 3 over 4b plus a quarter a, that was OY. So 3 over 4b plus a quarter a. I'm done with that. So that's the first OC. The first OC. Then, because I've told you in most cases you have to consider writing OC in two different ways, then you have to ask yourself again, what could be the second OC? You see, what could be the second OC? But now writing the second OC depends on the second statement given, because you have written the first OC using the first statement given. So that means the second OC has to rely on the second statement given. You get the point? So that is actually to say, I want to move from O to C, but I must pass through BC. You see, I want to move from O to C, but I must pass through BC. So let me come back to the diagram. I want to move from O to C, but I must pass through BC. I want to move from O to C, but I must pass through BC. So how do I move around? I will say OB plus BC. So I'm going to say OB plus BC. Yes, OB plus BC. Now, that is to say, OC as the vector is equals to OB. What is our OB? Our OB is vector B. Yeah. Then, so I'll say vector B plus, what is our BC? Our BC has been given here. BC, KBX. Don't always be considering this. Consider this. You have to move from O to C, but you have to pass through BC. The first one is direct. You don't bother so much about it. But the second one is not direct. It's not actually OC. We're writing OC in two different ways. So how do I write actually another OC? By passing through BC. So I'll say from O to C, but through BC can be OB plus BC. OB is direct, that is vector B. But what is BC? You can get it from here, BC, KBX. So I'll say K into BX. So I'll say OC vector is equals to vector B plus K into BX. BX, we got BX, it is here, BX. So that is to say, I have a half A minus B. So a half A minus B. Good. Half A minus B. That is BX. Good. So I'm going to have OC vector as B vector plus K into a half A vector minus B vector. Now, this was our first OC, this is our second OC. Obviously, OC must be equal to OC. So in other words, if OC is equal to OC, we are going to say OC is equal to OC. I'll pick the first OC. The first OC is here. H into 3 over 4b plus a quarter a. So H into 3 over 4b plus a quarter a, close the bracket, is equal to the second OC, b plus k into a half a minus b vector. Good. So I'll open the brackets because I want to get the values of h and k. So I'll say 3 over 4bh plus a quarter ah should be equal to b plus a half ak plus negative bk. The negative is here. You can see it. Good. So b plus a half ak plus negative bk. So I'm going to collect like terms. In other words, the ones that have b on this side are joined to the ones that have b on this other side. So we have b here, we have b here. So you can see. So I'll say 3 over 4bh is equal to, then I pick the b on this side. There's no another b on this side, so I'm going to this other side. Is equal to, this equal sign is here. So I'll say b, then minus, no need to write actually positive, minus bk. Great. I'll come and write this again. I'll say a half, another quarter, ah is here. I pick the one that have a, and I mark it the ones that have a on this other side. There's only one a here, one a here. So a quarter ah, this one here, is equals to a half ak. Is equals to a half ak. Good. Now I should remove the denominators. And before I can even remove the denominators, let me come back to the first equation here. I'm going to say 3 over 4bh is equals to, I can actually factorize b. So I'll say b into 1 minus k. Good. Then I'm going to say a quarter ah is equals to a half ak. Nothing to factorize. But here, it was important for me to factorize out because b is common. So I said b into 1 minus k. So you have to actually move all those two equations one by one, without leaving anything behind. Then now, I have the right to now cancel b and cancel b. You see, because I have to remain with h and k, the constants I'm supposed to get their values. So then I have to cancel a, then again also cancel a. Great. So what am I going to remain with? I'm going to end up remaining with, let me see, 3 over 4h is equals to 1 minus k. 3 over 4h is equals to 1 minus k. Then the other one is a quarter h is equals to a half k. A quarter h is equals to a half k. Now, I can remove now the denominators. LCM, this is the same as over 1. So I can say the LCM of 4 and 1 is 1. So times 4 times 4. This 4 and this 4 will disappear. So I have 3h is equals to 4 times 1 is 4 minus 4 times k is 4k. Then the next one are 4 and 2. The LCM is what? 4. You can say 4. You can say 4. So this and this will disappear. So remember the h is equals to. Great. Then 2 there, 1's 2 there, 2. So h is equals to 2k. I'm going to form two simultaneous equations. How? I will take this on this other side. So I'm going to have 3h plus 4k is equals to 4. Then I can as well take this on this other side as well. I'll have h minus, this is negative, that's why it turns out to be positive. Then this is actually like positive, that's what turn out to be negative. So h minus 2k is equals to 0. Those are the two simultaneous equations. You can use elimination method. You can use 3 and 1. There's something like 1 here because just 1 h. So I can take this one up here, then I can drop the 3 here. The method is called elimination. So once you use 3 and 1, you want to eliminate h, then remain with k. Great. So I'll say 3h plus 4k. How? 1 times 3h, 3h. 1 times 4k, 4k. 1 times 4, that gives me 4. Then 3 times h, 3h. Then negative. 3 times 2, 6k. Then 0 times 3 is 0. Great. So I'm going to subtract going downwards. Going downwards. So 3h minus 3h, that is actually 0. Great. 4k minus 6k. 4k, you see, 4k minus negative 6k. That's the same as 4 minus minus. And I told you in my last video that minus minus will actually end up being positive. So 4k minus minus 6k is the same as saying 4 minus minus 6. That gives you 10. So it turns out to be positive. So that gives me 10k is equals to, then 4 minus 0, that is 4. So I'm going to divide by 10, I'm going to divide by 10. This and this will disappear. So I have now k as 4 over 10. I can simplify this. 2 there 2, 2 there 5. That becomes the value of k. So my k is 2 over 5. But now I have to get the value of h. I can come back to these questions. Look at this. I had said h is equals to 2k. Then 3h is equals to 4 minus. You can use any. Any of this can give you the answer. So you can either use the first one or the second. So let's do this. Just use the second one. So we have h is equals to 2k. H is equal to, it is here. H is equals to 2k. So h is equals to 2k, but now our k is 2 over 5. So I'm going to say h is equals to 2 into the value of k. The value of k is 2 over 5. Close the brackets. So h is equals to, this is the same as over 1. 2 times 2, that is 4. Then 1 times 5, that is 5. So that becomes the value of h. So in other words, our k is 2 over 5. And our h is 4 over 5. Thank you so much, and let's meet in our next video.